Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your AEW Rampage live reactions. It is Friday, September 30th, and we are opening the show with a triple threat tag match here. We've got the Private Party Boys in here. We've got, I think the Acclaimed are here, right?
Yep. Well, they claimed the tag champions and tag titles are on the line. So.
All right. And who's the third team here? The Butcher and the Blade. That's
Butcher
right.
and the
That's
Blade.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't even remember that this was for the titles. I didn't realize that this was an actual tag title match. So that throws me for a little bit of a loop.
And Caster now. I want to say that that's Isaiah Cassidy.
You would be correct.
My sunset flip. Bowen's nice knife breaker over the knee. That was cool.
It
Good
was.
shit by the Acclaim there.
Yeah.
Oh, Quen gets leg picked.
For show.
It'll be National Scissoring Day on Wednesday.
Ew!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why do we keep letting them get away with it? This is salt
Because it's over.
on my ear holes.
I know, but it's over apparently, and they're in Philly, and it's over in Philly. I mean, there was a time where it was like, oh, Philly crowds are hardcore, man. They won't just tolerate anything, and it's like, no, I'm pretty sure they will.
I don't care about your approval. I've seen what makes you clap.
Exactly.
Isn't that exactly how you feel, John?
I guess.
Why do you sound confused, bruh?
And Butcher and Blade taking Bowens down,
Oh,
double
sure.
team.
Just move right on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Christ.
Butcher and Blade now in control of this matchup.
Really?
I mean, they are. They've pretty much isolated the champions.
Oh, is that the case?
Wow. And a picture-in-picture break.
Ignore my toxicity if you must.
I'm really trying.
I can tell. It's not appreciated. Face.
And, Butcher there. Cover. Kick out.
I don't know what's wrong with me. You're going to have to just try your best to deal with it.
Again, that's exactly what's happening.
Well, it doesn't feel like it is, okay, sir?
Oh, wow. Maybe simmer down.
Don't tell me what to do. How dare thee?
Like, we just went live and I already want to send you to your room. That's not good.
Wow, the nerve. The nerve of this adult man to think he can send another adult man to his room.
Oh, and now, I don't know if that was raking the eyes of Bowens or what, but
It was
Blade there.
raking something.
Yeah.
Raking face. Right, bud?
And we're back.
Just ignore me. That's how it goes.
Are you okay? Are you like going through something right now?
Don't ask. I don't know.
Okay.
Can't just expect me.
You know,
to
I feel like our
face.
real. Oh, nice power slam there by Blade. But yeah, I feel like our main event is just Jamie Hayter's match. That's
Oh,
why
for
I'm really
sure. Yeah. Hell yeah.
here. Butcher, leg drop.
Dropping that leg. Dropping it real good.
Matthew, nobody cares about your opinions.
Or your face.
Thank you. Agreed. Doubling down.
Thank you, sir.
God,
Maintain
AEW.
your excellence or else.
God, I mean, watching this fucking program, that's going to be a challenge.
I
You know,
disagree.
AEW, it's going to be the most dickish thing I've said in a minute, but the more I watch your product, the more I'm convinced people just like you because you're not WWE.
That's been the way it is the whole time.
Which, God, like, why couldn't Lucha Underground that kind of fanfare? And then, because that would have dovetailed into, oh, wait a minute, they're just genuinely really good. Yeah. Fucking LA Network. Boot there. So, you know, given that I named myself in codenames tonight Giga Chad Dad, made me think about another Giga Chad, Bandito, and how great it was to see him on Dynamite last Wednesday.
After the match with Jericho, Tony immediately offered him a contract.
As he should.
Yeah, the downside, though, is that he obviously didn't immediately accept said contract because there was no Bandito is all elite announcement following.
To be fair to Bandito, he might be looking at fellow King and Giga Chad Andrade and being like, do I only want to be used sparingly every couple of weeks? But then again, if I'm Bandito, I'm also not really enthused about WWE at the moment.
And WWE is, like, different but still the same in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
In a post-Vince world. Like, they have the same problems, they're just realigned now.
Yeah. That was a cool double team by Butcher and Blade, and now it's going to be a gut wrench powerbomb. Okay. Would have liked a little bit more height on that, but you do you. And dropkick there by Bowens to break it up.
I feel like every minute that I spend watching wrestling on TV that isn't just Stardom, I would rather spend doing other things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's essentially me. We share the mood, friend.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm just thinking, like, man, we could be doing games right now and then get into our YouTube content and, like, you know, just settle in cozy for this.
And, like, even if I had to be live while wrestling was on, I would rather be playing games, like, on Twitch. Like playing games for people to watch me play games and, like, talking to people about the games rather than talking about wrestling.
Yeah. God, and, you know, I gotta be honest, like, I hope Stardom into the very far future can keep up that momentum, because my biggest scare about falling in love with a wrestling company, that was the mic drop by Caster.
There it is.
And retain. There you go. Yeah, my biggest concern always falling in love with the wrestling company is I never want the honeymoon to end, and when it does, it's always, like, really painful. So, you know, I just hope...
Javaris said that he says WWE is making strides to improve, but it's really slow. And, like, if it's slow, then it's not strides. It's baby steps.
You know, it's so funny you say that, because I was thinking the same thing, which shows how we're mutually rubbing off on each other, because I'm like, well, if it's slow, then it's not a stride. It's more like we're in maximum overdrive as a snail.
Yeah, like, WWE is making baby steps to improve. That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's the Firm.
But with Stokely Hathaway.
Which is what really matters. Guess what game I played a little bit earlier, John?
What's that, friend?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
I like when you have fun. It's nice.
I like when I have fun, too. I also like when you have fun. I like when everybody I care about has fun. It's the best.
It is pretty fucking great.
Or, as I said recently, it's the tits.
Honestly, +5 for the tone. I know. But it's pretty great.
Javaris said, well, you know what I meant. No need to be anal about it, sir. Javaris, asking me not to be anal about things, that's absurd. That's literally, like, that's just
Yeah,
me.
Javaris,
That's
do
who
you
I
even
am.
know where you are?
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
that's
like,
practically an identifying part of my personality is that I'm anal as fuck.
bro, listen to me. I'm practically from the future with how much more experience I have than you. Give up. It's who he is. Let it happen. Also, I hope the Miami management gets fined, fired, and sued, brother. Actually, I should. You know that, like, I only know a little bit about this because I was hearing you talk about it a little bit, like, with your mom and stuff, and, like, kind of reactions there when that happened. Do you think that this is going to lead to a wider conversation about the NFL and concussion protocols? Because I saw even Christopher Nowinski weighed in on it.
Yeah, I think Chris Nowinski is, like, on the extreme side for sure. Like, that dude is way out there, like, talking about filing for fucking murder charges, which is just absolutely ridiculous to me. But
Tua hasn't died, so that's like...
Well, not only has he not died, but he seems like he's just fine. Like, there was never even a report that he didn't have feeling in his extremities or anything like that. Like, we've had much more significant injuries on the football field, even as recent as Ryan Shazier getting fucking paralyzed from the waist down from a hit that happened on a special teams play. Like, Tua, it's a really unfortunate situation, and it really sucks that he had the two separate injuries back to back that looked like they could have basically been one injury and then the same injury getting made worse by the second shot. But I really don't know if it's going to have any real big effects on the league. I don't know for sure if it's going to end up leading to any improvements in the concussion protocol because, like, they were claiming that it was a back problem after the hit on Sunday. Like, after the hit on Sunday, They were saying that it was a back injury. And then after the hit on Thursday was when they said that it was a concussion. So, like, if they maintain that narrative, they could literally argue, like, oh, it's a really shitty coincidence that these happened so close together, but the concussion didn't have anything to do with the back injury that he suffered on the previous Sunday. They're not connected. It's just a bad coincidence kind of thing. So I think that the NFL is basically going to be able to argue their way out of having to pay any repercussions for this at all.
Right. All right. Interesting.
Well, yeah, Javaris, I'm sure that the commentators probably said that it was a head injury immediately because that's what it looked like. But the actual doctor report was that it was a back injury. Like, no official source at any point ever said that the injury on Sunday was a head injury. It was just speculation by the commentary. Like, that's it. Because it looked like it should have been or it could have been a head injury, but it also could have been like some version of whiplash. It also could have been like some kind of a nerve that got pinched in his back when he fell and landed hard or something like that. Well, okay, but Javaris, again, that's some random dude running Dolphins social media. That's not official word from a doctor. That's pretty much the same thing as what I'm saying. It's just, a different unreliable source rather than the one that I thought it was.
Yeah, I only asked initially because I just saw a big hubbub on social media about it. I think a lot of people seem to be talking about it.
Yeah.
As you already know, again, Chris Nowinski weighed in, and it's like, man, this could be a big story. But then to hear, like, you say that, like, kind of in the aftermath, that things have kind of calmed down a bit.
I don't want to say things have calmed down a bit. I'm just saying that the NFL has a story that is not disprovable that they can stand by and probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're talking out their asses, even if the doctor, like, fudged the diagnosis so that Tua could get back in the game, I don't know how you can prove that. I don't know how you can prove that he had a concussion when the doctor that checked him didn't say he had a concussion. Like, I don't know how you can prove that. I don't know how that's provable
Right.
in any kind of court at all. I don't see how there's any level of evidence for that at all.
Oh, Lee Moriarty's was. I actually forgot Lee Moriarty was wrestling on this Rampage.
Hell yeah.
That's something worthwhile.
And he's facing... I forget who he's facing. Dante Martin, is it? I want to say he's facing Dante Martin, but I could be wrong. Oh, no. Wait, who's the masked guy? Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
really? God damn it.
Should be an easy win for Moriarty, though.
You would sure as hell hope so. Bro, you know how for the longest time I was trying to get you to watch that Rollins-Ambrose match and you never did and then eventually you just kind of gave in and watched it?
Yeah.
From FCW, you remember that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My new mission is to get you to play Spyro the Dragon again and to get Craig to play 2D Legend of Zelda games. Those are my new missions.
I see. Well, you're gonna have to wait a lot longer on that one, bro. Because again, like, I just haven't been in a gaming vibe outside of like what we do and a little bit of what like I do in so long. It's like all my free time just goes to like reading shit that I'm behind on or that I want to read. What a front flip by Moriarty. I also wanted to say too, that snapmare takedown he did kind of into the pin, that was so unique looking.
Yeah.
This dude's got like a swerve quality where he moves so unorthodox.
Yeah, he's different for sure.
He's built different. Oh man, it's continuing to stop there. Don't get disqualified to give this fucking dude the win.
That was really nice. Are we really about to go to a picture-in-picture break? No, okay. Good.
I would hope not.
Nice! Facebuster there. Oh, and that's just
You're ahead of me. I think I'm about to see the face buster. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, dominant win. Good shit.
As it should have been. Oh, are we going to get an attack on Fuego now and Sammy's going to come out to try and defend him?
Maybe.
Well, here's the assault on Fuego. Tell me when Morrissey chokeslams him.
All right, he's got him up. Doozled him.
Tell
And,
me when he lands.
oh my god. This is like a Paul White chokeslam back in WCW. There's the chokeslam landed. Oh my god.
Nice.
Stokely, I love when you smile because I know you're making that fucking money, King. Hell yeah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
Dark Order and Hangman Adam Page.
Yep. Andrade wants 10, I think, right? He wants to add him to the AFO, I believe.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa, that's interesting because Andrade has been trying hard for me again on my Twitter, and people have been talking about like how they want him to take the back elbow back, and fucking that AEW isn't using him properly. So that's interesting that if Andrade would lose, he would have to leave AEW.
The reason it's not interesting, though, is because we know that Tony's not letting anyone out of their contracts. So that's just like a little meta tease for people that don't know that.
That is true. That is true.
Willow Nightingale. Okay, cool.
All right, Jamie Hayter's matchup. Good shit.
And here comes Hater. Hater's
Nobody's
gonna hate.
greater than Hayter.
Goddamn right. Oh, here we go. Jamie misses
Hayter
a
up
lariat.
over the lariat immediately.
Big Fez press by Willow. Nice headbutts there by Willow. Nice back elbow by Jamie. Collision.
Willow trying to fire up here.
Couple of big, strong women here.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow follows through. Shoulder block.
Kissing her muscle there. Scoop slam.
Nice senton.
What a senton.
Kick out there by Jamie. Big chop by Willow. That was huge. Another big one.
And another chop there.
Willow now going to Irish whip. Jamie reverses. Cartwheel from Willow, but the boot from Jamie. Dropped her like a freaking sack of potatoes.
Yes.
Here comes Jamie with the knees. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, the knees. Beautiful, Jamie.
Jamie Hayter chance.
Beautiful.
And now we go to picture in picture. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was enjoying those Hater chants.
American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's different from Crisis text line, though. That's Maybe they...
True, but they might have Crisis Text Line as a referral for all we know. Crisis Text Line is
Fair.
a huge,
Yeah,
huge
that's
like
fair.
anti-suicide platform. Like, no, I mean what you're saying is true. I'm just saying that I would still think that, like, yeah, it could be still listed as a resource. Like, oh, if you're ever in trouble, call these guys and they'll mine your data and they'll sell it. So good luck with that.
So do we think that Jamie is going to be like on the verge of winning, or maybe like Willow has Jamie in like a position to do her finisher, but then as Jamie's reversing it, Britt gets up on the apron and distracts the ref, and Jamie does something to Willow that would beat her, and she has her down for the pin, but by the ref gets there to count it, it's only a 2, and then Willow ends up winning because of Britt. Something along those lines. Basically, Britt tries to help Jamie, and it leads to her screwing Jamie unintentionally again.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Javar said, nope, Jamie is just going to win.
Why not either? I want to see Jamie Hayter be dominant, because she is.
That was one hell of an Irish whip, though. Did you see that Irish whip?
No, I did not, actually. I was tabbed out.
I know what I'm going to do as soon as this show's over.
What's that?
Pee.
Nice. What an uppercut by Hayter. Oh, and now we don't have anything to call because it's just full commercial break. Jesus Christ.
What the fucking fuck?
Yeah.
Guys, let's be honest.
Guys, buying pants sucks.
You need to get some Fabletics.
Sick and tired of these ads telling me what I need. You don't know me.
But John, didn't you see that? They're water repellent.
That's kind of nice. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Wait, they're only $24? I'm going to look and see if they have my size, because that's actually quite...
Oh my god, I like how we start cynical and we're both like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, and the pricing, what?
Well, I was thinking they were going to be like $80 pairs of pants, and as it turns out, at full price, they are $94. But if I can get a pair or two at $24, you're goddamn right I'm going to try and take advantage of that shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't, right?
I mean, I guess.
You sound like you're still mocking.
What? No, I'm tentative.
Sir?
Oh, what a pounce by Willow.
Unlock offer. I unlocked the offer, John. I'm going to get a pair of pants for $24. Were you just clapping for me?
Yes.
You know what? Awkward, but I accept it.
Good. Off the ropes. Willow. Samoan drop, possibly? No. Death Valley Driver. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Oh, they don't have them in my size. Never mind. Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
That's what you get when you're as big as I am. Being 6'6",
No, that was
being 6'6" is its own challenge. Being 6'6" and overweight means you pretty much can't find clothing anywhere but stores that are meant for big and tall men. Like, that's it.
well, that Ripcord Lariat does it.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, the fucking Rainmaker. I want to start calling her variation of it the Hate Maker.
Yes.
That actually sounded a little bit like a $1 Million Man laugh. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one.
And now Britt, of course, getting in because it has to be about her. Ref, I would have liked a replay of that, or not Ref, but AEW. I would have liked a replay of that finish, but sure, let's do a Wardlow video package.
I love Javaris' version of it, the Haymaker.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with the Hate Maker, though, because it makes more sense with her whole gimmick of haters gonna hate kind of thing.
Yes. Plus, unfortunately, haymaker's already a term used when you're, like, exchanging punches or whatever. They're throwing haymakers. Oh my god, Ryan Nemeth, is this the Hook segment?
What the fuck?
By the way, if John Silver's match is main eventing, can we dip?
100% yes.
To be honest, I'm ready to dip now that Hater's match is over, to be quite honest. But
what else was there on this card that we were looking forward to?
Was there anything? I mean, because I can't remember if there was.
Oh, Hook's coming out. I want to see Hook.
Well, yeah, I figured we'd stay for this because I even saw that Hook appearing would be next. So when I saw Ryan Nemeth, I'm like, oh, this must be the Hook thing. But yeah, if after this is only going to be Silver's matchup or whatever, I'm cool to dip on that. Oh my god, what a clothesline. Jesus.
You must be ahead of me. Yeah, I just saw the clothesline just now.
Oh my god, Hook's a fucking monster.
Why is Nemeth fucking red?
I don't know.
God damn, Hook. Red rum. He's tapping already. No match even happened here. Jesus Christ. He just put him out. That's just it. I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh, I will give AEW credit for this. They are building this dude so well, and just in terms of the presentation of him being a fucking killer. Like,
Who the hell is this?
Right now.
Interesting. Swerve!
Hello, Swerve.
We love you. Thank you for being amazing and talented.
What anime or anime movie is this?
The nightmare is just beginning. It looks kind of like Digimon Ghost Game, low key. A little more intense though.
Housing Complex C. Well, I was intrigued because I saw in the top left corner it was like TVMA, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Leave it to Toonami,
So
right?
what are we doing? Yeah.
We gotta get back, dude. I feel like we only watched the first like 2 or 3 episodes of Digimon Ghost Game and then we just abandoned it. I'd love to get back into that.
I'd love to do it too. If we're gonna do it, I'd honestly like to start over from the beginning since we got so little into it, just because I feel like my memories.
We barely watched any of it, so I'm perfectly down to rewatch the couple episodes we did watch.
Yeah, because, like, we've done so much content since then, like,
Yeah.
I really want to give it a fair shake.
Yeah. One of these days when we plow through all the piles that we've been trying to get through.
Hey, I mean, you know, I'm kind of feeling myself after we got through the Thor pile so fucking quick.
We're definitely, well, I don't know about quick. I feel like it took us a few weeks. But we're definitely not going to get to any pile content like Predator kind of stuff tonight because we just have so much content YouTube-wise, and we're not going to start until 11. And we've got Stardom at 2. Like, it's just not meant to happen tonight.
No, but hey, we have a good reason. 5-star finals happening. It's going to be fucking dope.
Javaris said he's playing Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5, and the graphics are immaculate. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you, Javaris.
I'm happy how you've been winning, King. Update on my front. Apparently, my family said trucks are out here again today building stuff, so the building continues.
Nice.
And it just, every time I hear it,
bro,
I'm
I
so
can't
excited,
fucking
I'm
wait
like,
for
oh
the
my
day
God.
to come that we can just have an uninterrupted session for like 8 to 10 hours and just not worry about it. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Those will be the days.
And I just want to remind everybody that my experience, and really the experience of COVID for a lot of people, when power tells you that something can't be done, what they're really telling you is they won't do it. I've definitely learned that a lot the last couple of years, because between COVID letting disabled people know, oh, you know, all those accessibility measures you've been asking for before a fucking pandemic that we told you just couldn't happen, and then we did it overnight in response to the economy being under threat because of this. Yeah, we did it. We just didn't want to tell you that we didn't think you mattered. And then me with fiber, it's like my area was telling me there's not enough demand and we don't think we can do it. Literally the last guy that physically came out to our property was like, oh, I wish we could get you fiber, as if it was just never going to be on the table. And you guys know, like, I fucking wrote to the president very respectfully. And I'm like, you know, it's down the street and we're paying $100 a month for planned obsolescence. Like, what do you expect us to do? and here we are. Like, just... You know, however you guys want to engage power, and there are many different ways. I mean, obviously I favor some ways over others, but not everybody's like me, and that's a good thing. But however you engage power, just never listen to them when they tell you that something can't be done. So what they're saying is, we won't do it. And then you just got to, you know, get them to where you want them to do it. So, one way or the other.
I want to. Yeah, dude, since you and Javaris got to talk about your wins, my win today is that I've officially completed my gaming library, but now I've taken a step further, and I'm now trying to collect game guides, like Prima game guides and Brady Games game guides and Nintendo Power game guides and stuff for a bunch of the different games that I want to play.
Nice.
I'm collecting PDFs. I know that you're a big fan of the PDF file format, so figured I'd share that as well.
God, rebuilding my library has been amazing. How many papers do I have currently? Let me see, 86. And I have 174 texts, so I'm slowly building it back up. John Silver's match is next.
I have 45 game guides collected, so.
That's fucking awesome. So, yeah, dude, just going to check in with you again. It is him versus Roosh. So I don't know if Andrade would get involved or anything would happen, but I'm still
I'm ready to call it here. I'm done. I'm ready for us to get into the stuff we actually want to be doing right now.
Yeah, guys, I'm just going to be honest. Jamie Hayter was the best part of the show. I was utterly bored, like, through everything. Really was just thinking about doing other stuff the entire time. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out, though. You guys were always entertaining. Javaris, happy to see things going well for you. Dragon Man, appreciate that you're...
Dragon Man, you need to get in on our Discord so that we don't have to go long periods without seeing you again.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Like, what? I'm only allowed to fly you through the skies once a week? That fucking sucks. So join the Discord, man. $3 a month if you can manage it, and we'd be more than happy to have you. So yeah, guys, for all you wrestling fans out there, and if you keep in touch with Stardom, especially, we'll be back at 2 a.m. 5-star finals. Tournament season is officially over tonight. We've done G1, N1. I'm gonna be honest, both those sucked. 5-star has been astounding this year, and it concludes tonight. So get a nap in if you guys really want to join us. If you can't join us, I get it. It's obviously going to be a video on demand after the fact, so you can listen when you're ready to watch it. But let me tell you something, folks. Nothing like experiencing it live. at all. So you want to get in on it if you can. We'd love to see you there. So we'll see you guys then. Like the video, file out. Hit the bell icon, subscribe so you don't miss any of that total goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. You already know. We'll see you at 2 a.m. tonight and round out the weekend. And have a great weekend for those that won't be joining us. I know that a lot of stuff's been going on, especially for our Florida fans. Keep staying safe out there. I know my friend Angel said this was day 3 without power today. So, Kirby, if you come back around to hearing this, I don't know, we're thinking of you. I know you're okay, but just keep staying okay. Abel, same to you and everybody else that's in Ian's path or was in Ian's path. We're thinking of you. So have a great weekend, everybody. Hope to see you at 2 a.m. Ashton, you can take us home.
All right, everyone. Well, John pretty much covered everything, so we hope that you're looking forward to Stardom tonight. After Stardom tonight, though, other stuff that we've got planned currently is Vengeance 2005 live reactions on Monday. That'll be at 4. I don't know why I have it listed at 4:30 p.m. It'll probably just be at 4 p.m. Actually, did Mark ask for it? Or wait, Craig? Did Craig ask for it to be at 4:30?
Let's see. I'm going to look at the picture.
He did. He actually specifically asked for 4:30, so we'll do that at 4:30 p.m. on Monday. And then the next thing that we have in line is Dynamite Reactions next Wednesday, and that is it. So we hope that you're all looking forward to all that. And, of course, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.